my husband died.
So ironic.
But yeah, it's ironic that, I'm a survivor. You know something, until today, people that you would never even expect, and they say, I came, we traveled a lot, and the passport, they said was, oh, Eva Braun, yeah, are you? Yes, I am. I am ready. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, just for the kids, how many of you know who Eva Braun is?
Was.
Was, yes.
Was,
Eva
yes.
Braun. Well, you know, I told you yesterday in class. Anybody who wasn't in my class? All right, Canvia?
Who's Eva Braun?
She was like the girlfriend of Hitler, and she have the same name as Hitler's girlfriend.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a little ironic.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sure your relationship with Hitler is a
Oh,
lot
I hear it
different than
constantly.
her.
I hear it constantly.
I hope he was a better boyfriend than he was you.
And they say to me, why don't you change my name? Why should I change my name?
Did you ever get to meet him?
Excuse me?
Did you ever meet Hitler?
No. He doesn't come to camps.
This young lady had a question.
Yes.
In Night, Ali Wiesel says that the people who didn't say anything at all are as much to blame as the people who committed,
You say the bystanders you are talking
Right.
about.
yeah,
The bystanders. I tell you something. In retrospect, you are thinking about it. It was very dangerous to even raise your voice or try to hide somebody. Like I saw this movie now, the book thief, right? I read the book. You read it? Yeah, okay. You read the book or you saw the movie?
I read the book.
Yeah, the book is better in my opinion than the movie. Okay, but I read the book and I saw the movie. It was very dangerous, you saw, to hide somebody. Now, my husband survived as a Gentile on false papers in hiding. So again, I'm saying, I see the movie, my husband, okay? I don't have to go to the movies to my husband. But everything reminds me. My past is my present. I cannot, I live with it. But you can make something good and something bad. And I made a good life, thank God. I have a beautiful family, and I made the best of it. And I'm talking to you because, as I forgot to tell last time, whoever listens to a witness becomes a witness themselves. So you have to remember, and today they are denying that the Holocaust existed. You tell you met a survivor. I am a survivor, original survivor.
Can you show the tattoo to this class?
Yeah, I have a tattoo. Which you could be a survivor and not having a tattoo. I have a good friend, she was the same camp like I was, and she's not tattooed. Doesn't mean anything. But this I show something, how they branded us, and like cattle. Because even that, it's not just that they starved us, but they made us, in our minds, they made us like nothing, zero, worse than zero. They called us every name in the book, names that I never heard before, and I don't want to hear again, right? And they belittled us as much as possible. I tell you something, it's a good story. When we were in further working already in Germany, and they brought us some food. I was working for the rackets. I was making the filaments for the rackets. And they gave us some aluminum little things, but no spoons. So we lifted it and we drank like this. We were starving, always starving. And they were looking for us. And I met this woman that wrote a book about me. Okay, I met her in Yad Vashem in Israel. And I said to her, I said, it was so degrading. We had at home mice and china. Meissen is a very expensive china, and that's what we had at home. I come from a really well-to-do family. Every year she sends me on my birthday a Meissen piece.
Oh.
It's very nice, yes. Every birthday I get that Meissen, yes.
And for that reason, do you have any hatred or anything toward the Jews or Germany?
No, okay. They didn't ask it last time. No, not for this generation. The generation, my generation, yes. But again, those that did and those that didn't. I cannot blame those that didn't raise them, because even to say something in the movie, in the book if you also see little children, they were taught, they were educated to tell that they denounce their parents, they denounce their friends if they say something bad. You couldn't say, I hate Hitler. They were going, remember, they were going out and scream that nobody hears them, I hate Hitler. You couldn't say anything like that, okay? Those that killed, sure, obviously. But this generation, no, why should I? Why should I? I am very friends with this lady. I have to tell you something. I'm very lucky, my great-grandson, another great-grandson was born 2 days ago. I called up this lady in Germany because we are in touch all the time. I said, I have some good news for you, you know. I have, so no, not this generation, yes.
I just want to add to that a little bit. I was in Berlin a few years ago,
Yeah.
and they're very, like, especially the younger generations, they're very welcoming and very
Yes.
saddened by their
Yes,
past.
yes.
And there's so many Holocaust museums.
Yes.
I was like
You saw the
very,
book where they have the
felt
books
very,
filming.
almost a good feeling about that.
Yeah, well, I have to tell you something. When we retired, my husband and myself, we lived part-time in Israel, back and forth. And I was doing volunteer work in the Holocaust Museum in Yad Vashem in Israel. The largest group that came was from Germany, young people. They cannot understand what made their parents or grandparents do this thing. And I have to tell you, because I speak German, most of them speak English. I have to
Yeah,
tell you.
most
Most of them speak English. And I asked them, have your parents or grandparents spoken about it? And they said, no, they never spoke about it. You know, there's a German saying, keine Antwort ist auch eine Antwort. No answer is also an answer. When they didn't talk about it, it meant that they were involved in some things that they, you know.
What can you attribute the rise of anti-Semitism now in Europe? Seems like that's,
Hungary, great anti-Semitism in Hungary. And it is officially condoned, because they bring the Jobbik party. It's very big in anti-Semitism, but I hate to tell you, it's here also. In the United States, I hate to say.
well, the people in Brooklyn just punching people for no reason.
So that's what I just said.
Yeah.
I hate to say, you know, when we survived, we thought never ever people learn their lesson. No, they didn't.
Some questions back?
Yes.
While you were in the camps, did you have the opportunity to meet Jews from the rest of the world, from Southern Europe?
Well, yeah.
I had a family in Heights, and I don't know if you got a chance to meet any of the Sephardim, if they were the same.
Well, I tell you something, we met people from Greece, a lot of people from Poland, from Hungary, from Slovakia, you know. And I tell you here a little thing. I met a gypsy woman, because gypsies were also in camp. In my time, yes, as my son lovingly calls it, the Stone Age, we didn't have Ajax, right? There was this gypsy woman that came discovering powder. And she was in the yard and she was yelling, scouring powder, scouring powder. And we went down and bought the scouring powder. Lo and behold, I am walking in Auschwitz, in Birkenau. She comes, she recognizes me. And I recognized her, the gypsy woman. And she said to me, Kisha Sunga, little lady, now we are the same. Okay. Yes.
You know the book Thieves? And
The book, yeah, I read it, sure.
so we are reading it for the book club.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Yes it is, yes it
You want
is.
to show?
Yes, it's a very good book. It's a very good book. Yes. You know, when I have to tell you something, you can also learn from this how important it is to read. You know something? My passion is reading, and that I could read and read. I don't need anything else. I love to read and learn. So,
Thank you.
Can we have a nice round of applause?
Take care. I'll give you a DVD of this one too. Thank you. Take care.